Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's discussion is on meditation and gratitude journaling. Meditation is a very, very essential aspect of self-improvement, and I think it's often overlooked. The benefits to it are actually ridiculous and surprisingly ridiculous. Now, I want to say, when we were first starting self-improvement, both of us, we've discussed this, and meditation was kind of like a sticking point. For me, I heard meditation and I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore because it's like some spiritual stuff. It's not spiritual at all.
It's for you.
It's for you, yeah. It's for your mind. Your brain is a real thing. It's not spiritual. Okay, maybe some people use it spiritually, but that's not how I see it.
So I think meditation brings an insane amount of awareness of your day-to-day things, of thoughts. It brings presence in the moment. You're able to be with someone without your mind wandering and going about thinking about yesterday, thinking about tomorrow, thinking about all your problems. You're there in the moment, which therefore increases your relationships. So meditation increases your relationships.
Can I tell a quick story?
Go on then.
Because I remember, so I started self-improvement about a year ago, and I remember I'd been doing this for maybe like 2-3 weeks at the time. And I went on a date with this girl, and we like drove up to like this cliff, and we ended up making out. And it was insane for me. Like, I felt so in the moment and so connected to her. Like, there was no thought in the back of my mind. I was purely just submerging myself in the moment, and it was amazing for me. Like, that was a revolutionary experience. So you really do have some life-changing experience with this stuff. Like, it will change you.
Yeah. It brings you a lot more joy on the little things. You're able to appreciate the small things, and yeah, I feel as though it calms you a lot more as a person. It makes you a lot more. You have a lot better,
A lot more
like,
thoughtful. Yeah. It kind of stabilizes you.
Yeah. So I recommend meditating in the morning, first thing in the morning, because that way it clears your head for the rest of the day. You don't want to start your day rushing. Just set aside 5 to 10 minutes. You start your day with meditation, and you tie gratitude journaling to that.
Now, gratitude journaling, that's another thing that also does sound a bit pretentious, but it's also vitally important because, as you say, and I agree, if you're not content with where you are in your life right now, how can you possibly be content when you've achieved everything you want to achieve?
Yeah.
You're not going to be grateful then. So find some things that you're grateful for, write it down. Like Hamza says, you need to physically write it down. Don't type it on the computer. Don't think it in your head. Physically write it down.
Pen and paper.
Pen and paper, yeah.
Yeah, so those are the first thing. Meditate, first thing in the morning. You meditate, gratitude journal, and then you go about your day. Because that just puts you in a very good, positive state of mind.
And it's out of the way. It's out of the way for the rest of the day. You don't have to think about it again.
Exactly.
So in terms of apps and stuff, you didn't use an app.
I didn't use the app until 2 days ago. Aaron got me onto Medito. I thought I was good enough to go by myself, but for these past 2 days I realized that I am not. So for a beginner, I 100% recommend you try an app. Medito is good.
Medito is really good. And there's like a 3-minute option there. So if you're just starting out, just set aside 3 minutes, first thing in the morning.
What's that?
It's not a lot of time.
Yeah.
Set aside 3 minutes for meditation, 2 minutes, write down like 5 things you're grateful for. It can be simple things. It could be, I'm grateful for last night's sleep. I'm grateful for breakfast this morning. It can be anything, just something you're grateful for. Start instilling those habits into your life.
Try it before you bash it.